Where's all my soul sisters? Let me hear your flow, sisters.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister.
Welcome back to another Boss Sister Podcast special edition. That is B.O.S.S podcast on Facebook, Boss underscore empowerment on IG, where we talk about any and everything that deals with all the women uplifting and encouragement in the community and what we have to do to get to the next level. Thank you so much to all of my new followers, listeners, and subscribers. I really can't have this without you all. And please, anything that you guys want to discuss, comment below, leave it in the comments, let me know, call me, text me. Really, it's whatever. And let's talk about it. Today we talking about social media and the effects that it has on our children and raising our children and us, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be giving you a little bit of reflections on us because it's a new year and we're trying to start out good and just try not to repeat what we've done last year, 23. We ain't got time for you this year. We ain't got time. And we speaking and manifesting blessings into existence, higher heights, higher causes, more beneficial goals and powers to put in place so that we can take the necessary steps to make it to the next level. Today, I have my two special sisters, Darrenese and Shay.
Hey, this is Gabby B from Gabby Cakes. You can find me on Facebook at Gabby Cakes LLC, TikTok Gabby Cakes LLC, and Instagram Gabby Cakes underscore LLC. Check out some of my work, and I'd love to hear some feedback.
Hi, my name is Shay, and my business is called Names and Things. It's dealing with custom jewelry, and I'm in the middle of incorporating other custom things like backdrops and all of that good things. You name it, we got it. That's why it's Names and Things.
Y'all, please excuse the audio. The audio was not in a great setting at the time when we did it, but I hope you guys enjoy what we have to talk about.
First question I have: do you think our lives as a whole are better without social media or not? There has been a lot of, high suicidal rates with teenagers being on social media, looking at the social media rates like Shay, I know you have teenager daughters, and your son is a preteen, going into those ages. So like we have teenagers and kids that are coming up who are feeding social media every day. And do you really think that we as a whole and the next generation can live a better life without it?
I feel like it's a double-edged sword for me because I do see the benefit of having social media available to you, especially for people who have families in different states and things like that. And when you graduate college and you have friends all over the place, it's nice to be able to kind of keep in touch with them where you can see them and you keep an eye on them, but not necessarily someone you have to talk to every day. Whereas on the other side of that, you do have the mental health issues and stuff that come into play from people feeling like they this need to have life and this need to be seen on that level. But I don't know. I think it's the moderation thing for me. I think everything is good in moderation, but not everything is good for you in excess. I think social media is kind of that way too.
Do you feel like we will be better as a whole and for the future generations without social media?
No, because like I'm a military brat, so I moved all over, so that's how I keep in contact with a lot of people that I met through the years. Like even if we don't really like, even every blue moon we'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" It just satisfies me to still see like how
Watch
the
the
family
kids grow
growing
up and
exactly. So like it's like it fills a void versus like we moved, like we had to keep moving because our parents was in the military. So all we had was like MySpace. That's what we had.
Right. Like the younger generation don't know what it means to know your top
Black
friend.
Planet.
Like, how you mean I'm dating you and I ain't know your top? Like,
Right.
why you say that?
Then you gotta stretch it out and change it to
Right.
25 because you don't want nobody to be left out.
Right.
But you had to be cool though, so you had to put it on 5. So people
Right.
know, like,
Yeah.
right. Well, I kind of see that with like evolution. At a certain point in time, like washing clothes like this is not satisfying. At a certain point in time, like driving to the dang on store every time you need it is not satisfying. I can just pull up my phone and pull it in. You know what I'm saying? So like, and yeah, that's, you know, it does all have a big part of social media, I think. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a time where like we evolve past things in like the time where we are at.
There's no going back.
There's no going back. In like AI.
Think about how frustrated you get if you had to sit at Walmart when you're like, say your delivery's ready or your pickup's ready, and you gotta sit there for 10 minutes because your pickup's not ready. Those the things that inconvenience us now is not the same thing. Some of those things weren't even a thought.
You're right.
And now they're inconveniences, like to us. Like we turn our nose up because they take too long to give us our food at the drive-thru.
Right. It's faster than what we're putting in. It really is.
It's like, but it goes in quicker than they can receive it. Because it's like, we put in the orders and they think they ahead, but they're behind because it's coming in faster.
And that's so crazy. Like you said, it's actually moving faster than what we are producing. And if we don't really like get a hold of that, then that's the thing. But that's why we have the millennials now. Because the things that the early millennials ain't getting, they get. So yeah. So okay. So we all agree that social media is good for the future.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What is something, speaking of the future, what is something that you can change? Hold on, tell me the question. What is something you can change about yourself this year going into the next year?
Ooh, let's see. I would change the way that I always make myself available to people. I feel like I make myself too available to people. And it's like when I'm not available, it's like they respect me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Giving less. Giving less access to you. Access, yeah.
Boundaries, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How important. For me, I'm gonna say probably just slowing down and remembering and reminding myself that like everything that I'm doing is working toward something, and I can't put my head before the chicken type thing. Like I've got to slow down. Like I like look up with school, you know. Like I'm just like trying. I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to be done with this. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like you know, for some reason, there's stuff that you just don't know yet. And as much as you can cook your ass off, and as much as you can make, do you know how to run the business?
Right.
Like really run it. Not what you think it's supposed to be like, not what you experience when you work fast food in high school, but like for real, like do you know what it takes to run a restaurant or have a personal chef business? So I'm just trying to take a step back and remind myself I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and it's okay that it takes time.
Your cakes are out of this world. Like the cakes that you make. What?
What about you?
Oh yeah, what was the question? I was thinking about your cakes. I ain't gonna lie. I am going to say less and listen more. I kind of end up in those situations where I'm putting the eggs before the chicken, or I am saying things that are in my frontal as opposed to processing it in my mind of how I would like for the person to perceive anything in my way.
How you articulate what you're trying to say.
So I have to learn to just be still.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow.